But hey, 50% of marriages end with divorce. That's a lot of people, So
hey,
some people
have chance. You got half chance of it being right.
Sorry,
I said at least one of us is getting divorced.
If any of us get married.
Well, yeah, divorce at least once. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, at least once.
Who's it gonna be?
Who's it being? Who's it gonna be? I think it's Temmie.
We should have £1,000. No, guys. I think it's Temmie. We should have £1,000 fine, on whoever gets divorced first.
No, wait. It's just unfair. Do you know why it's unfair? Because
you know what most of the
time you get married different times. Yeah.
Most of the time it's okay. Just being divorced once. Most of the time is initiated by the woman. Like 80% apparently is initiated by the woman. So if you don't want a divorce, it doesn't mean anything if she's more likely to divorce. But
in the UK, we have to take it in the UK though. No, we're in the UK. We're in the UK though. No, but we're in the UK.
Similar.
In the UK, it's 42. In the UK, it's 42%.
42% divorce, but by who? When you find out,
62% of the women.
Okay, that's yeah.
Okay.
So
you're okay. You're all right.
More likely to be initiated by the other person than you.
Yeah, and it's between 45. It's between 45 and 50 something. So you got time. And the older you get married as well, the less likely you are to divorce. So
I don't think I'll leave it too late. When you say old
as in over 30. Over 30.
That's the old. That's the old.
Nah, I mean over 30. No, bro, come on. People are getting married out here at 25.
For guys.
Yeah.
More established by 30 to 35, they would marry. But
yeah,
a guy who marries too early, like 22,
boy, I'm not mocking it. I'm not mocking it, but that divorce rate is not looking good for you because you got till 45 to beat the clock.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be part of the statistic, you got to beat 45.
Yeah, it's just wild.
Yeah, and apparently 12 years is the average time, by the way, before they get divorced.
That's decent, though.
That's a long time. I'm sick and tired of you after 12 years. Wait, 12 years a slave, yeah? Okay. Come out.
That is wasted. You think that's like a wasted investment?
Yeah,
you got kids. You got kids.
That's why you always get a prenup and whatnot. Because if you're gonna get divorced, regardless of the relationship, if you're gonna get divorced, like no, you're not taking half my stuff with you.
Prenuptial contract.
It's not even enough. Even in the UK, there's still some hurdles for men and women in marriage. Prenuptial won't cover a lot of everything, and it's not like
no, it just covers everything pre-marriage.
Sure, but especially if you've been with each other for 12 years, maybe you've shot up in your career. There's a lot more incentive to.
But at least you have more than at least you would have more than you had if you didn't have it.
That's very true. That's very true.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I agree. I'm definitely getting it. It's just that people it's not the safety blanket, but it does help. It does help. 100%.
Or you can even write up a post-nuptial contract and just say, hey, whatever we amass in this. If I amass things from my work and I buy things from my credit card, they stay with me. If you buy things from your credit card, they stay with you. That's that.
Okay. Another thing with this prenup conversation, this is easier said than done because I heard a story where I'll share the video with you guys later. Of a NBA player who asked his soon-to-be wife, to sign the contract, sign the prenup, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it."
And did the marriage.
But yeah, she went to how do I do it? She got her own vicar when he wanted to get her own vicar. This vicar was in favor of no prenup. So when it came down to it, his accountant kept on reminding him that she hasn't signed it yet. So on the day of the wedding, we're not getting married until you sign that prenup. And she was like, why are you saying that? And then the vicar was like, you don't need to, like, just think of love, like trying to persuade him. He was like, no, I'm not doing this. So he cut the wedding.
Yeah, because he'll get everything, half of everything.
Yeah.
Like if you got a prenup, everything he got before that marriage would have been his. So
wow, just think of that conversation then. Why would it be a difficult conversation to have? To say, look, we should sign a prenup before marriage because why would
basically it's saying you're anticipating the failure of the marriage before you.
Yes, so that conversation trust alone is a difficult one to have.
It's trust. It's a trust issue.
That's
I
what I'm
won't have
saying,
that.
but if there's no
Mm.
problem, like if we don't have a problem, then it's fine. You can still share in the stuff we have. You know what I mean? But you know, in the case that you decide to do me to like to divorce, or I decide to be divorced, at least we get to keep whatever we have or had before this marriage.
I don't understand. Would you jump out of an airplane without a parachute? I don't get it.
You would.
It's the same thing.
It's more suspicious if she
Yeah.
gets worried about it. It's like, why are you worried about a prenup?
That's what I'm saying.
You never have to see it if we get on.
Yeah, if we're together forever, it's fine. We still
Right?
have all the same stuff. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man, let's hit the
Yeah.
ground running.
Yeah, man. That's why
I
feel
wanted
bad
to
for,
talk about this again next week, but I saw a ranking. I think I showed you guys a ranking
yeah.
of why people get divorced. Number one reason, finances. Finances.
Yeah.
So if things shake up,
Did they specify? Do they specify what it is?
yeah,
In the UK? In the UK, or is this UK or is this USA?
It's similar, but it's the UK one. Go on it as well.
Oh man, I need to look at this. This is interesting.
Number
I love
one,
looking at these things.
we think it's adultery, but it's finances. Number two,
Oh yeah.
Disagreements. Number three, cheating. Number three is cheating, and then number four is like just other things. Like there's top 10.
I feel like cheating. Once you're married, I feel like cheating is accepted slightly.
Yeah, money,
more.
lack of communication. Here we go.
Yeah, you saw the same page. Yeah. It's all there. So
infidelity, money.
Infidelity is not really too much of a. I mean, I feel like once you're married, I feel like they're not going to get divorced because of infidelity. The chances of that.
Yeah. Well, do you agree with that? You think that's okay?
Weight gain is number 5.
Wait. Tell me, I'll answer your question next week.
We spoke about this.
Unrealistic expectations.
Okay.
Lack of intimacy.
Stay tuned.
Lack of equality.
Stay tuned. I'm gonna mention next week.
For marriage, physical and emotional abuse. I think the one so guys, entrapment here. Let's just end off on this real quick. So
entrapment.
if your wife got fat, would you leave her?
We spoke about this before.
Are you the same person?
I spoke about it on podcast. If your podcast, obviously you're still fit, you're still exercising. If your girlfriend got fat or wife got fat, like let's say
how fat are we talking?
Like waist leaking over hips. Fat.
Oh man, I think I would do something before it gets to that.
I won't divorce, but she would have to divorce me. It will be more like I will pester her until she ends up divorcing me. We lose weight, or leave me. I won't divorce her myself. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Timmy's that guy. Timmy's like whispering in her ear. Like, divorce me.
No. I won't even lead to that. It's more like, hey, we're together for life. There's no reason for us to slack.
You gotta wait.
There's no reason for us to slack off, right? You would want your partner to motivate you to stay fit, right? You would want them to keep fit. Yes, you would.
Keep me in shape.
I accept people for who they are. If she gets fat, she gets fat.
Bro, your left eyebrow's doing the matters, right?
What it is, if that's who she is and she wants to get big, I will accept that with my heart.
You're just saying that because we're live.
With my heart.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Kemi, you're just criminal, and you're body shaming people.
I just think the idea is it should be for better for worse, in sickness and in health, skinny or fat as well. So it's like you have to work it out.
I agree with Temi. I would say, look, for your health, I want to have a prolonged relationship. I don't want you to peace out too soon. So lose weight.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't want to lose weight
from the get-go, like
if she doesn't want to lose weight, this is the funniest thing,
What do you mean get-go, miss? Sorry.
The second you start to see the signs, you can see these signs of overeating, and you're not eating the same way you were before.
But wait. Sometimes after pregnancy, it shoots up. It's completely different.
That's different, bro. That's different.
Yeah, but then maybe they have one pregnancy, 2 years later another pregnancy. So it's like when there's a back-to-back.
It
childbearing. Yeah, you don't even notice it.
People bounce back. It's like not impossible to bounce back. So
some people are very lucky.
Yes, it can be done.
Bouncing back is genetic.
A lot of people. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people bounce back, but a lot of people are just lazy and they don't want to do it. They don't want to put in the work to work out, and that's the majority. 90% of the people don't want to put in the work to work out. Post pregnancy, just think I came back from work. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Allow it. It is what it is.
I feel like that's why some guys prefer That's why I think some guys prefer skinny or very slim, petite girls because they just, in their mind, they picture themselves of that person.
Calculating
Yeah,
the possibility of weight gain will be minuscule.
within
They don't
40
like,
years.
That's why you look at the ankle. Look at the ankle. Look at the ankles. The ankles will tell you.
But I was gonna say,
Honestly.
like some people, it's funny. Some girls would be quick to, let's say you work out a lot, yeah, and they don't work out a lot. They're a bit like, they're just like normal, but you know, they fear for themselves gaining weight, but they don't want to do anything about it. So they shame you for going to the gym all the time. Oh, you go to the gym all the time. You don't want to spend time with me. Why do you always have to work out? You know, just chill
Come
with
with
me
me.
alone. Have a pizza, blah blah blah. You know, that's what I'm saying. Some people will be so quick to you know, oh, don't do this, don't do that, and then the minute you stop doing it, you get fat. It's over. They leave you. What? It's criminal. It's criminal. Entrapment. Entrapment.
No, that's wild. But the thing is, you can always
let yourself go. You were always fit. I'm like, you told me to relax at home.
Yeah, but remember, when they see you like 5 years later and you're in shape again, they'll be like, "Oh,
hey,
what happened to
Hey.
you? Hey, it's
hello.
long time no see."
You
Oh yeah,
okay?
hey, you body shamed me. I got back into shape after you left.
With the DM you, it's been a while.
Or you get that future text. Hey, you know, I know I broke up with you because you know, you're overweight, but I was just thinking that I didn't want to overweight getting back in contact because
oh my god, that's wild. But people are mad. People are mad. But
Yeah.
anyway,
it's true. But this week's been funny, man.
Good topic. We're gonna explore some more juicy topics.
Yeah. Just so that I'm clear, just so that people understand where I stand on this. Like, look, if I marry you and you're slim, in shape, and you have a habit of working out, you're disciplined, and you this is your thing, and then we get together, and then you just stop, lose weight. I'm asking you why. I'm gonna find out why.
There's always a reason why they stopped like that.
Right. I'll find out the reason, and then we'll try to help you get back on track. If you can't get back on track, I'm out.
If you can't get back on track, neither am I.
Cold news.
Cold. Yeah.
You can't get back on the track.
Because I married you for a reason, right? And I'm so sure it factored in. Like, you marry someone for multiple reasons.
Like their work ethic, they care for their physical well-being. Not necessarily just weight, like for their physical health, and wanting to be there for the kids and being able to like jog and, you know, sprint and, you know, play with the kids without huffing and puffing after like 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
And just for your health in general. Like,
yeah, true.
I'm just saying, like, look, bigger people.
And to also set a good example for the kids. Because
I'd be worried for your longevity as well. That's what I'm saying. That's it. I'd be scared for you.
I think it's a straightforward requirement. You know, like
it's a requirement. Oh man,
it's straightforward. It's just like it's minor. It's for both of you. You know, I don't know.
But then people are gonna ask you, tell me, what if they have a thyroid condition? What if they have a thyroid?
If there are factors,
what if they've got this? Just stop eating.
Yeah. If there are factors, especially, I agree with pregnancy affecting, you know, weight gain.
All I'm saying is just eat less calorie dense food. You can still eat as much as you want, but just don't eat as much calorie dense food as you.
The reason why I say it's straightforward is that in a long term like marriage, everything's a custom. Like everything you eat together in the family home, your activities is really down to all those routines. So if you're spending time with your wife, your partner, a lot of things you do, she'll be doing too. Like the foods you eat that she'll be strict with too. You know, if you're going out, you taking walks outside or shopping or all the active stuff, she'll be doing too. So it's like, I don't think it's that hard. You're not gonna keep track with her. You make sure you're both on the same page at the end of the day. I feel like that.
Yeah, you doing calendar? You gonna make her do calendar too?
I feel like some guys make an excuse that I broke up with her because she got fat, but what were you doing all that time? Like, where was your input? You know, like, was that the real reason? You know what I mean?
So if you care about your wife, if you really care about your wife, you'll say something. That's what I mean. You be pressed to say something. That's the thing. I think people take it out of context when they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't body shame. You shouldn't." It's not body shaming. I care enough about the person
You
and
call
their
a pencil
health
a pencil.
for me to say something before they need to go to the doctor and the doctor says it. Because when the
What
doctor says
about
it,
guys that like them big?
oh, mad.
That's fair
That's
enough,
another
man.
issue.
The
That's
ones
another
Do
issue.
you, man? Do
that
you?
make them,
But this is what there's someone for everyone. There's people who want to get fat, and there's guys who like women who get fat. So everyone can get someone. So
And then ask them the reverse question: what if your
Yeah.
partner gets slim? Are you breaking up with them?
Yeah, they're probably breaking up
guys,
with them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna share a video with you before we end off.
Before we end this
Yeah,
one.
go
All
for
right,
it.
let's do it.
Or the feeding guy.
The feeding guy. Wait,
Yeah, they feed their girls to get them fatter. Like they chug them. They give them like funnels to chug food.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
just about. Yeah. Look at him. He looks so calm. He's a criminal.
Just break up with him, bro. Why do we need to go on this whole channel, bro? No?
She needs money for the lipo.
We need to go to
Yeah.
Maury. Oh, it's not.
Oh my god. I'm done.
All right, guys, that was a good show.
Yeah.
We can end
Oh,
this show at this point. We touched on a lot of juicy topics today, and we're already prepared for next week.
You just had fun with it, man.
Yeah, we did. It flowed well, so we can keep this up for the next week, and hope you guys tune in. And then everything is all good. How do you
Wait,
end
what
it?
do they have to look forward to next week? I'm just thinking, like, what do we actually do?
What do you mean? What?
As in, what topics are we hitting next week? What are we trying to hit next week?
Yeah,
So we
throughout
get,
the
like-
week we work it out. Like,
I'm like, we get the press preview. We're definitely touching upon this. Okay, nah, it's cool.
yeah,
We'll think about
like the red pill stuff. We're gonna have more red pill content. So
Red
expectations.
it. Take that. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
take that
got
right now.
another red pill.
Yeah, we're gonna critique other red pillars because
Yeah, man. Yo, the positive. Look at the cons, pros and cons of the red
yeah,
pill movement, man.
yeah, though the
Be quite
damages. Yeah,
Bro.
that's definitely one
Yeah, there
point.
are good pros. There's some pros. There's some cons. Is it?
We're
for
gonna give you
is
an we're gonna give you an update to the Gorilla glue spray girl. We'll let you know. So
Some
definitely
say the
stay
hair still.
tuned for more in store for not your average Joes with the Duke, Moose, and Given. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.